Each year, over 6.5 million homes are purchased in the United States. In today's highly competitive market, deals fall apart, offers are declined, and the hurdles can seem endless. In order to win, you need an edge. Whether you are buying or selling your home, the right agent will help you to learn the tips, tricks, and the shortcuts to securing the sale and building wealth, while choosing the wrong agent will result in lost time, money, and energy. These are the negotiators. Success in real estate is about harmony, finding the rhythm to balance confidence, skill, and patience amongst the turmoil. For negotiator Jamie Parker, his harmony is driven by the intention of good faith. The chaotic nature of the process is music to his ears, as every negotiation is an opportunity to get better.
When it comes to real estate, I am cool, calm, and collected because I know that each day great things are going to happen.
Jamie is a retired teacher. He taught for 17 years and has been in real estate for 15.
I'm the Rockin agent because I like to take away my clients' real estate blues.
Hey, buddy. I get called a lot of things too. You know, like unfaithful, inconsistent, aggressive. But also, I've been called the king of clothes. But my personal favorite is the anti-negotiator.
Outside of real estate, Jamie keeps the rhythm by playing his saxophone in church and other venues throughout Metro Atlanta.
As a top real estate agent, I help people buy, sell, and invest in real estate. We do luxury homes, we work with investors, we do all sorts of things that are related to real estate, even helping people do commercial leases, commercial spaces as well. As an ICON agent, I help mentor and train other agents so that they can be the best versions of themselves and enjoy the awesome life that real estate has to offer.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, Jaden, how are you?
I'm good. I brought you some lunch.
When someone works with me, it is all about them, their needs, and their wants. Helping others is one of my biggest passions.
With almost 2 decades in the business, Jamie has had his fair share of difficult deals, along with some amazing resolutions. Sharing that knowledge with others drives his passion forward.
So tell me, what brings you in today?
I've been shopping for my birthday.
Imagine that, you shopping? Seriously? Okay, so we're gonna have this 16th birthday coming up, right? Mm-hmm. I always tell my daughter we have control over how we react to a situation. 90% of life is how we react to a situation, and only 10% is the actual situation itself. So in real estate, I don't react, I respond. I always have an attitude of gratitude in everything that I do to get the desired results for my clients. One of my most memorable deals was when I had to help a seller short sale their home. This home was a beautiful home. Oh my gosh, it was a corner lot. The garage was on one street, and then the front door is on the other street. Beautiful southern front porch, amazing home. Unfortunately, the seller was a single mom and just was not able to make the payment. So we were able to bring an investor in to purchase the home from her, and then we were able to help her get on to her next stage of life.
A short sale, also known in real estate as a pre-foreclosure sale, takes place when a home is sold for less than what is owed on its mortgage.
The seller could no longer make the payments on the home, and the lender had already approved the short sale of the home, so I was working with them to make the home more appealing so we could bring a prospective buyer to the house very, very quickly.
Do you know what you call people who can't make payments? Former clients, which opens up a brilliant opportunity for double commissions. Take those lemons and make a delicious margarita.
While I was mowing the lawn one day, I noticed a couple that kept circling the property, but they didn't stop to ask any questions.
Stalker much?
The homeowner was eager to sell the home, and I told myself, if that couple came back, I would definitely stop them. And sure enough, they did.
Looks like the realtor there.
Hey y'all, I'm Jamie with EXP Realty.
Hey, I'm Joe. This is my wife, Veronica.
Hey, nice to
nice
meet
to meet
you.
you.
And is this house still available?
It absolutely is.
Perfect. We'd love to see inside.
All right, let's go take a look.
When making the most important financial decision of your life, first, find a local negotiator to represent you. You can pause this show at any time to see your local negotiator who is standing by, ready to serve you. The 4-bedroom, 3-bath, single-family brick home was complete with multiple living and dining areas and plenty of space to entertain indoors and out. It was the perfect home for newlyweds Joe and Veronica, who would need to first sell their individual homes before they could buy this one together.
So what do you guys think?
I really love it.
Yeah, I like it too.
Okay,
No, I think this will be perfect for us.
I think so too.
I'm so excited.
All right, let me know how I can help. Let's get it going.
Thank you.
No problem, my pleasure.
Yeah. So I have a 2-bedroom fixer-upper that I want to sell. And it's pretty old and it needs a few upgrades, but nothing that a little TLC can fix.
And I have a 2-story, 3-bedroom, 3-bath. It's pretty new, practically turnkey. I could probably get what I paid for it and then some.
Yeah, I mean, being able to sell our homes and buy this one instead together, that would be literally a dream come true.
It's time for us to take the plunge. When you're with the person that you know you want to be with forever, you just know, you know?
So he reached and she settled. Seems pretty clear to me.
In order to help Joe and Veronica buy this home, I first had to help them sell each one of their homes. Their homes were on different sides of the city, and I had to do a custom market analysis on each home to determine what the appropriate value was. We sold each one for over asking price within just a couple of days. Joe and Veronica were very, very happy, and my homeowner was very happy as well to be able to move on.
Whether you are buying or selling a home, you will find helpful resources, a local negotiator, and great tips by visiting the negotiators.tv website. With the couple's personal properties finally sold, Jamie was able to get Joe and Veronica into their new house and at a savings too.
So one of the benefits of buying a short sale is that you can buy it for less of a price and the house is worth a whole lot more money. So Tom and Veronica bought the house for $395,000. Yes, folks, $395,000. Then they had to put a new kitchen, new bathroom, redo the landscaping, cut down some trees, finish out the basement. That house today will now sell for about $800,000. So they put roughly about $150,000 extra beyond the sale into the property to have a property that's now worth $800,000 in a top school district in an estate-style neighborhood. Now that is a deal.
But after one too many sour notes, the once seemingly happy couple decided to separate.
Well, looks like she didn't settle for too long. Or I think the new girlfriend might have had a 5-bedroom house. Probably had a jacuzzi in the backyard as well. Well played.
Joe informed me that his wife was moving out and that he would be refinancing the house with his new girlfriend. But that relationship didn't work out either. That's when things got really interesting.
Building relationships often means helping the same client over and over. While it's not uncommon to help a buyer resell their home, it's normally a simple process because the agent is already familiar with the house and the client. But for negotiator Jamie Parker, selling his client Joe's house was about to test his faith in ways he'd never experienced before.
This is Jamie with EXP Realty.
Hey Jamie, it's Joe. You won't believe this, but my new girlfriend, she wants to end things and has asked me to move out of the house.
Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that, Joe. How can I help you?
Well, actually, we'd both like for you to list the house and get it sold. The sooner the better.
All right, I understand. We can definitely do that. Can you tell me a little bit about some of the upgrades you've done since you've moved in?
I put a bunch of money into this. So if she thinks we're splitting this thing 50-50, she's got nothing coming.
I totally understand. Well, I'll get to work on this right away and I'll get back with you ASAP.
Thanks, Jamie. Bye.
Bye, Joe.
I came to represent both parties in the sale of the house, but Sue did not want to work with me directly, so I ended up having to work with her lawyer to help facilitate the sale of the home on Sue's behalf. My first step was to get the house appraised so we could sell it for the most money possible. Because Joe had done some upgrades, the house appraised for more than we thought it would, which meant we could upsell it. But it also meant the couple now had more money to fight over, and boy, did they.
When making the most important financial decision of your life, first, find a local negotiator to represent you. You can pause this show at any time to see your local negotiator who is standing by, ready to serve you. With litigation pending, Jamie was still able to find a pair of interested buyers.
I really love this house because of the master bathroom, the kitchen is phenomenal, the countertops are beautiful, and this is on over an acre. And I really need this house if my offer's accepted because I have to get out of my house because I'm selling it.
More money, couples fighting, contingencies, wife swap, upgrades. There's so much stuff. Are you getting this? I'm not getting. I get this, but I'm over it. Are you over it? I'm over it. Let's move on. Next.
Joe and Sue accepted Angie's offer. Angie was so excited, but then Joe decided he didn't want to share any of the excess profits with Sue because he had paid for all the repairs on the home. So the closing ended up getting pushed back.
Now, my client believes she's entitled to half according to the separation agreement.
No, I'm not budging. I don't care how long it takes for her to accept that.
This was horrible news for my buyer as she had to move into the house quickly as she had already sold her home. So I introduced the concept of a temporary occupancy agreement to both parties.
A use and occupancy agreement, also known as a U&O, is a temporary contract between buyers and sellers that allows one or both parties to move into or remain in a property before ownership is transferred.
The home buyer needs to be out of her house by the end of the month. Why don't we do a temporary occupancy agreement so she can move in on time? This will buy you two more time to reach an agreement with one another. How does that sound?
Well, my client will do it if Joe does.
Okay, I'll agree. But if things are delayed any further, it'll be on her, not me.
With the deal back on track, Jamie informs Angie she can begin moving in her stuff.
I was so excited for all the parties involved because we finally had gotten the temporary occupancy agreed upon. Everything was going great. But then Sue decided that if the house did not close on time, the buyers either had to leave the house or they would have to pay her rent. That was horrible news. I felt so bad for the buyers because they'd done everything right.
With the deal hanging in the balance, Jamie brings resolution to the conflict with a creative and selfless solution.
I offered to pay the rent. Why? Because I always believe in doing the right thing. In my business, it is all about my clients. Even if it hurts my bottom line, I always want to do the right thing because I always believe if you do the right thing, it will always come back to you.
Do the right thing. make more money? Do the right thing or make more money? More money for me.
With things at a standstill days before closing, Jamie checks on his clients.
Hey Joe, this is Jamie.
Hey, Jamie.
Hey Joe, I just wanted to see how things stand with you and Sue. You know, the closing's coming right around the corner, and I want to see if you guys have come to an agreement yet.
Well, you know, it's a lot of money on the line, man. So if she agrees to take what I think is fair, then we'll be good to go.
Okay. Hold on for just a second, Joe. That's your buyer calling. Hello, this is Jamie with EXP Realty.
Hey Jamie, I'm just returning your phone call. I'm hoping you have an update for me.
I'm on the phone with the seller now. Being a great negotiator means staying on top of things and creating a sense of harmony for all parties involved. Joe had been my client for a very long time, and I had to make this situation right for Angie. I mean, Angie was so excited about this house. I had to walk out in faith. I really didn't know how this deal was going to end, but I knew we were going to end with a favorable result for all parties. I just didn't know how or when.
To find your local negotiator, see behind-the-scenes footage of the show, and read great articles on buying, selling, or renting, visit the website negotiators.tv. The day before closing, Joe had a change of heart and agreed to split the profits evenly with his ex-girlfriend, Sue.
Hello?
Hi Angie, it's Jamie. I just wanted to let you know that closing will go through as planned tomorrow.
Oh my gosh, that is such great news. Thank you. I really wasn't sure what was going to happen. I had no idea that buying a house would be this stressful. There were so many points. If I had known that this was going to be so contentious between the sellers, I never would have stayed in the deal. But because of Jamie's amazing negotiating skills, I was all in.
With the papers signed, Joe and Sue would now share a considerable profit from the sale, and Angie could finally enjoy her new home.
Okay, guys, the deal is done.
Thank you so
Congratulations.
much. Yes.
Angie.
I'm so excited.
Oh, this is so exciting.
Okay, thank you so much, Jamie.
My pleasure.
All right, I'm off to decorate.
All right, Jamie, well, I've got to run. I've got some more deals to close.
Thank you
Thank
so much
you.
for all your help.
All right.
I'll talk to you later. What a ride.
I know.
Look, I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for all your patience, all of your grace throughout this whole ordeal.
It's my pleasure.
You know I came to you with this for a reason, right? I mean, you know that.
Yeah.
Seriously, Jamie, you're one of the toughest realtors I know. So I knew you could handle all my crap.
Anytime, Jeff.
You have a great day.
You too.
Thank you.
Joe's legal problems certainly made this deal more complicated, but it was nothing that I couldn't handle. When you find the rhythm of the deal and believe in the process, the right outcome will always manifest itself. I keep a spirit of peace in my heart when I do this work. It is not about making the sale, it is about making my sellers and buyers' dreams come true. A good real estate agent will always make what we do behind the scenes look easy. But the truth is, it takes hours of work and a lot of faith in the process. To the outside world, it looks like chaos, but to me, it's music to my ears. In order to sell, already on, I was so excited. Shoot.
They'll stop if you go streak through the yard.
I don't care how long blah, 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 blah.
Hey, how y'all doing? This is Jamie. Let's start again.
You're here.
This is Jamie. This is a Jamie.
Talking the third person.
All right, here we go.
Okay, here we go.